Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort as we got a Skeezer 3A matchup here at Hilton Head Christian. It's the start of region play. They're hosting John Paul II from down the road, and the kick is about to be underway. It's Military Appreciation Night. A little bit of smoke in honor to the military veterans. That color guard ceremony. See, they're still lingering on the field. Short return there.
To the 1st and 10 Eagles from the 18.
And 1st and 10 Eagles on the 18.
McCollum taken down for no loss. No gain, going to be 2nd and 10.
Well, I actually moved the distance back to 2nd down and 11. That's Reed McCollum. He's going to go ahead and take a big run down the right-hand side. That's going to be enough for a 1st down and 10. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of scoreboard difficulty just to start, but there goes Reed McCollum down the right side. And you're going to see a lot of that if they give him enough room, if they get 1st down and 10 and move the chains here. Drops back again, looks for some room to throw. They're trying to corral him. Not going to be able to get him. We got a flag on the play, and there goes Reed again down the right side, lowering the shoulder there. And let's see what the flag is here. And we're going to let our clock roll just a moment just to catch up. We're only at 10:44. And that's going to be holding on the Eagles, so back they go. They'll lose that couple of yards there, and it'll come right on back after the hit stick there. Lowering the shoulder there was McCollum.
It's going to bring up 1st and 20 for the Eagles from the 21.
Empty backfield for McCollum. He is the running back there. And there he goes. He takes off again as no one is there, and he gets another 1st down. Reed McCollum.
Good for a gain of 11. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 from the 33.
The 2nd down and 8, excuse me, it's the big run. Usually it's a 1st down, but the penalty has them still a long way to go from the down to distance marker. And he tries to take off again, and this time nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked in the backfield.
McCollum taken down for a loss.
3rd down and 12.
3 on the play, going to bring up 3rd and 12.
And this trips to his left. Got a man in the backfield. It's Finn Ussery. Quick over to the right-hand side. It's going to be complete. It's got a first down and more, I believe. That's Thomas Gim that has the first down completion there. McCullum looking for some room to throw. Hit as he threw that one, but he's got a man over the right-hand side to see if he gets a pass interference. And we do on the play.
Pass intended for Joey Hop is incomplete. We have two flags on the play.
And multiple flags down on the field. He was trying to hit Hope. Apologize, I hit that schedule button just a little bit early. Forgot to update that. So it's still going to be first down and 10 after the penalty. And McCullum, he just takes it. Spin move, got the first down and more, lowers the shoulder. And Reed McCullum. And you're going to get a lot of that all night if they don't put a spy on that man there. But we got a flag on the field. And it looks like that's going to be...
It's going to be first and 10 Eagles. We do have a flag on the play.
The chains are already moving there, but let's see what the call is. Under 9 minutes left to go to play. Don't forget, if you are watching from at home, you can leave us a link. Leave us a comment there, and I can see the comments there, and I can respond to them. And there's the signal to roll the clock there, so it's still going to be first down and 10. Quick throw to Hope on the right side. Going around the outside, makes a man miss, a second man miss. And that makes that 3. And he keeps moving along the sideline.
Pass complete to Joey Hop. Good for first down, first and 10 Eagles for the 21.
That's going to be another first down. McCullum looking for some room, gets tripped up at the line. Nowhere to go, actually going to lose a yard. So technically that's going to 2 yards. That's going to count as a sack. So second down and 12.
Second and 12.
Looking for some room. Takes the check down to the right side and a big hit. They're taking on Hudson Baker. But after the pass is going to be complete, it's going to gain about 5 yards. But after the loss of 2 on the last play, it's going to be third down and 7 here.
Going to bring up third and 8 for the Eagles.
McCullum looking for some room. The pressure is there. He's going to trip. He's going to lose the ball. And John Paul is on it. John Paul is going to recover the fumble. That's going to be first down and 10 for John Paul. Big number 77, Nate Moore, nose guard, getting in there, hopping on the fumble, just tripping up on the turf there, which is shocking to see as there is no, there hasn't been any rain in, over a week here. But we got our first turnover on the night, courtesy of a Reed McCullum fumble, which you don't see too often. This is going to be first down and 10. And here comes And a little bit of trickeration and down the right side and a big gash. That's number 5, Allen Wolf. And looks like he's got opportunity to get into the end zone. One play, one score, touchdown, John Paul later on the board. We got a flag on the field. It looks like it's going to be a hot horse collar. So this touchdown is most likely going to stand here, and that's what it was. So John Paul gets on the board first. A turnover and a one play. And they got 6 on the board. Allen Wolf, the QB, taking off. Merrick Baroni, the senior,
JP2.
coming on to attempt the extra point here. Put JP2 up by 7. And you know, JP2 rocking the gray unis for the away team helps me separate them a little bit because both teams have the same, pretty much almost the same uniform color, maybe different blues, different golds, but for the most part, almost the same as that one goes through the uprights.
Extra point's good.
So JP2 up 7-0. First game of region competition, and this is going to be for first place in the region. All teams are at 0 right now, so it puts you on the top of the leaderboard. The other teams in the region also competing, so there'll be multiple teams that want to know, but this will put you in a good start here, be able to come out with this game. And JP2 with a strong showing right there. They finally get the turnover. They had a hard time stopping Reed McCullum as he was breaking out of that pocket, making those scrambles, a couple big plays, throws, a pass interference that got them down the field. But then a turnover there as they were getting closer to the red zone, and a one-play score around the right side by Allen Wolf. So a turnover, a quick change inside this game as we get ready for kickoff. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, BCTV, for sponsoring us once again this season. They'll be our sponsor all year long. So shout out to the crew, Mr. TV Verga, Matt Golden, and Chloe G and the crew, all the guys down there at the BCTV for showing the love here for Beaufort Zone.
Finn Usry and Tommy Gamm are back deep for the Eagles.
And the second kickoff of the night going to be fielded from about the 3-yard line. And it looks like we got a big return for Hilton Head Christian. Makes a man miss all the way down to midfield. Finn Usry.
42-yard return by Finn Usry.
And Finn Usry with all the way to midfield. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. And that sends a message right there back to JP2. Like, all right, y'all might have got a quick score there. Y'all might have had a little bit of momentum shift for y'all here to start off. But don't worry, Hilton Head Christian, if there's one thing we do here at Hilton Head Christian, it's score points. And they're back on the field. And the big return right there by Finn Usry. Reed McCullum back at QB, looking to avenge that last drive turnover. Quick throw, right side, ball going to be complete. That's going to be a first down as it lowered the shoulder. And that's Sam Strum on the catch.
We have a flag on the play.
And we got a flag on the field. Let's see what's going on here. And that's going to be holding on the Eagles, and that's going to bring that back. And, man, that's a heartbreaker right there. You get the big play, on the kickoff return after you give up a quick score. So you put yourself back into it. You get yourself at midfield. You get a first down on the first play out. So you're going to drive it down the field, and then you get a holding call, 1st and 20 now. And this isn't the first time. This happened on the last drive as well. So the Eagles kicking themselves in the foot right here.
1st and 20 from the 42.
First down to 10. First down to 20 here. McCullum looking for some room. Takes the check down to the right side. Low man. trying to stay alive. And hope they're going to gain most of those penalty yards back. Going to be second down and 11.
Gain of 10, going to bring up second and 10.
McCullum drops back, looking for some room, slings one deep and too far for his intended man, Sam Strum. Ball going to be down.
Incomplete, going to be third and 10 for the Eagles. Flag's been waved off. No penalty on the play.
McCullum empties it out, tries to go for a running back screen on the right side. And are they going to get the first down to Hudson Baker? And they're going to mark him short. So it's going to be fourth down and about 2. We'll just move the marker a little bit closer. So 4th and 1. The offense still going to be on the field. Morris Fields Jr. is going to switch sides here, even at formation. McCullum, a little bit of QB power, is going to go ahead and take it himself. Easy first down on 4th and 1.
McCullum on the carry.
I think we all could have saw that one coming.
Down, first and 10, Eagles from the 37.
And the clock will keep on rolling. McCullum trying to find somewhere to go. Short throw inside. He's got a man. He's got some room. Makes one, two. Two defenders miss. First down and 10. And the chains keep moving. Finn Ussery.
Good for a first down. It's first and 10 Eagles from the 11.
Ball on the 11, so still an opportunity for a first down. They get close. Baker on the right side. Nowhere to go as the defense sniffed that out.
Baker on the carry. Taken down for a loss of 2.
Jaden and Abbott.
Second and 12.
McCullum motions out Baker. Looking for some room. Here comes the evades the pressure. Slips out to his right side. Ball going to be dropped, incomplete.
For Strum, incomplete.
Tried to get it to Strum there.
Bring up third and 11.
Empty backfield. McCullum throws out to his left side. Lowers the shoulder, going to get half of the yards. Ball complete to Hook. Making about 4th and about 4.
Going to bring up 4th and 4.
And you got to assume that the Eagles are going to go for it here. A little bit of a cheat code with McCullum back there. They compare him to having Josh Allen in the backfield. Has a huge arm, can be able to throw the ball, but also is very good at running the ball as well. So 4th and 4, 4th and short. Instead of handing the ball off, you can put a lead block in front of him and let him take off. McCullum That's what he'll do. He'll fake the drop back, run it inside, falls into the end zone. That's going to be 6 on the board for the Eagles. Ed McCollum into the end zone. And it looks like we got a player down on the field, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll take an injury timeout, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the injury timeout. Extra point crew on the field here for Hilton Head Christian to even the game back up. Kick is up. And it's good. Game all tied here at 7.
JP27, Eagles 7.
And there goes the Hilton Head Christian Academy. Call them the Banner Bros. I don't know if they actually have a name. That's the Spirit Wave or something. The Bannermen, the Banner Boys, whatever you want to call it. Flag Boys, I don't know. But the Spirit section is alive and well. All right, Hilton Head Christian down in the opposite end zone here.
Travis Pittman will be kicking off for the Eagles.
And Pittman with a short kick there, a little bit of a squibber there to try to force a return. Hilton Head Christian maybe trying to get a turnover there back themselves. Get a flag on the play.
Who's in on the stop for the Eagles. We have a flag on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Warriors. So we have a personal foul.
Looks like they're going to call a hit to the head and targeting on the Eagles, so that's going to move JP2 up.
It'll be a 15-yard mark-off. Making it 1st and 10, Warriors. from the 48.
And this time a short run over to the right side by Jaden and Abinet.
Finn Ussery led the charge on that tackle. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. Another of our proud military families is the Main family. Ray Rudy, grandfather of HHC students Molly and Maggie Main, served in the United States Army during the Vietnam War.
Wolf the handoff to Abinet once again. Makes a man miss around the left side. Nowhere to go. And now with a low tackle takes the ankle. Kayvon Aiken.
On the stop. Loss of 4 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Kayvon Aiken in on the tackle there, making the big play. A little bit of histrionics there. The Exuberance is making a big loss. Apologize, took a minute to say his name there because I had both rosters side by side, and I took a look at the JP2 roster, and I started to say the wrong name, Joseph Snyder, for the other team, and I was like, wait, that was the wrong team there. And it came on Aiken, the corner, on the tackle there. And they drop back high throw in the middle there, but going to get him a little bit closer, but not enough for a first down. 4th down and about 4 here.
Reed McCollum on the stop. Going to bring up 4th and about 3.
And they stopped the clock right there on the completion. So it's 19 seconds on the clock, got in rolling. So I think JP2 is just going to let this roll out. I don't think they're going to walk up and snap a play either way. So I think all will pan out. It'll be a 4th and 4 when we get back from the end of quarter break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's own end of the first quarter. All scores tied here at 7. JP2 and Hilton Head Christian.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Beaufort's Own. We got a 4th and 4 as we're flipping sides of the field, 3 in the backfield. And Wolf looks like he almost dropped the snap, tried to go forward, and that's going to be a turnover. And they're trying to argue it might have been a fumble as well on the play, but either way, the same spot, it is going to be Hilton Head Christian ball. An interesting cut touch. They've been keeping McCullum, mostly at the QB spot and not playing deep, but they got him in there, especially on a 4th down. You got to make a big play, and he was the leading tackler when he played linebacker his sophomore year, but during the junior, switched him over to QB, and he's made a heck of a difference there in his 2nd year at QB now. And there's a guy like that. That's a nice guy to have on your team, 6'4", over 200 pounds, and you can move him around. He can play linebacker and QB, a rare combination of sorts to have on the field. Hey, Kelly, as a Battery Creek alumni, you didn't have to bring up that point about what both of these teams have done earlier this season. Just saying. McCullum drops back, tries to evade the pocket, does evade the pocket with the defender on his back there. That's Sean Phelan, but he's going to get a gain of 4 before he's brought down. And it's 2nd down and 6. I guess this makes the final battle of the blue and gold teams in the area. As you mentioned, both teams beat Creek already, and now they're playing. So 3 teams in the area rocking this navy blue and gold color combination. Nice throw over to the left, but a knee did touch for Thomas Gim.
Pass completed to Tommy Gim.
So
That's good for first down.
and they're going to give him the 1st down, so
Eagles.
1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Another of our proud military families, the Langhouse family. Details to follow in a moment.
McCullum, nice pocket, throws over to the right side. Pass is complete. That's Strum. He's got a 1st down.
1st and 10, Eagles. Tom Langhouse served in the United States Army during the Vietnam War. Tom is the grandfather of HHCA alumni Keeley and Macy Langhouse, and current students Cress, Wes, and Josie Langhouse.
McCullum looking for some rooms. Got enough time in the pocket. Throws one deep to the left side and too far. Was looking for Gim.
For Tommy Gim.
And while we're at it, that's the moment. There's that student section over there that's all loaded up there for Hilton Head Christian to the Eagle mascot and the guys waving the Hilton Head Christian banner, cheerleaders, and a nice size student section there. 2nd down and 10, however. McCullum, another deep throw over to the left-hand side. This time is hooked, and he's wide open in front of the student section. Helps if I might get the kicker in the angle. Apologize about that, Mr. Pittman. Kick is up, and he is no good. So 13-7 here as we get ready to go to the kickoff.
I'd like to give a special shout out is the Donaldson family. Lieutenant Colonel Brad Donaldson served in the United States
And there
Army
goes the
in
guys again.
Afghanistan
Give them their
and is awarded
15
the
seconds of
Bronze
fame
Star
here.
with valor for heroic deeds in battle. That's Lieutenant Colonel Brad Donaldson. Catherine Donaldson also served in the United States Navy, and they all had HHCA alumni, Rebecca, Margaret, and Sarah Donaldson, and current student Brady Donaldson.
get ready for kickoff. Zachary Moulton and Jaden Nabinet back deep to return for JP2. And a low kick once again, trying to force a return there to one of the non-return guys. He's going to run a couple of yards and fall down. That's Matt Termini. I've heard that name before. Covered volleyball just a couple days ago. Lily Termini on the volleyball team. I wonder if they're related. First down and 10. And in motion, and the T here, handoff to the fullbacks, the big guys, short yardage there, Andrew Boyden. Bring up second down and 8.
Hudson Factor on the stop.
Wolf drops back to pass. Oh, and a one-hand interception. Oh, my God. Cress Langhals on the way to the end zone. Cress Langhals. Oh, my God. Touchdown. Hilton Head Christian.
Cress Langhouse on the pick 6.
And Cress Langhals, the one-hander, ladies and gentlemen.
We have officials timeout. We have a player down on the field.
And we got a player down on the field as well, ladies and gentlemen. So in the midst of the celebration, we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, for JP2. And we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the injury timeout. That was the fullback for JP2, Andrew Boyden, who was able to get up and walk off under his own power fairly quickly, so it's nice to see that he was okay. So switch from an extra point to a 2-point conversion here, and probably to make up for that missed extra point on the last touchdown to Hilton Head Christian. Trips right, Baker to the right of McCullough, looks to his right, and finds room going to scramble forward. Lowers the shoulder. Did he get in? And yes, he did.
Is good. Making the score Eagles 21.
So 21 Eagles, 7 JP2. Hilton Head Christian up by 14. See if they keep kicking it short to try to avoid one of the deep guys from making a return. This time they get a little bit farther, and that's going to be returned by Moulton. He's going to get it up to about the 35-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 here.
Sam Strong on the
For
stop.
the Golden Warriors.
First and 10 Warriors. In halftime this evening, we'll have the varsity cheer team will be putting on a special performance, and then we will have recognition night for our state championship teams from last year.
Wolf going to keep it himself, going to go around the right side. He got a long run earlier. He's got another big run here. This time he might not make it to the end zone, though, but it's going to be a first down and 10.
Tommy Gem on the stop.
And Wolf,
Golden Warrior play good.
and he's probably got 100 yards on 2 carries
32.
here tonight. He's pretty close, but first down and 10. For the JP2 Golden Warriors. And this time they hand it off. The big guy Boyden grabs a few short yards there. Second down and about 7.
Burton on the stop. Going to bring up second, about 7 for the Warriors.
Handoff once again to the big guy Boyden on the inside.
Kane Burton, Finn Ussery, and Sam Strum on the stop. Officials timeout. First down, Warriors. First and 10 from the 22.
They're going to change it for another first down and 10 to continue rolling the clock. Trying to go to Boyden again, and the defense is there for Hilton Head Christian. He's going to get a short gain, about 2 yards, second down and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play, going to bring up second and 8. Want to thank all the HHCA Athletic and Fine Art Booster Club members. These organizations help to elevate the HHCA experience and provides much needed support. Visit hhca.org to learn more and join one of these fine booster clubs today.
And we got a fumble on a play, and that's going to be Hilton Head Christian ball, ladies and gentlemen. And they get their get back right here. Looks like a mishandled snap. And it looks like Wolf never got the ball, dropped it out of his hands. And that'll swing the turnover battle into Hilton Head Christian's favor. They're on the same almost a similar play there. Both quarterbacks not being able to hang on the ball so far tonight. Well, at least once tonight. But first down to 10 for Hilton Head Christian here. And it'll be funny if McCullum rips off a long run for a touchdown right here, the same fashion that Wolf did. But instead, he's going to hand it off to Baker. Baker's going to get some tough running yards there before being brought down before Aiden McCord.
Good for a gain of 8. Going to bring up 2nd and 2. Another of our fine military families, the Ryan family. Rich Ryan served in the United States Army for 11 years. He is the father of Bo Ryan, HHCA class of 2028.
And McCullum trying to run with it, shakes off a defender, reversing field, going the other way, trying to shake off the defenders and can't do it. They're going to be brought down. Number 57, Ryan Brown.
On the play, going to bring up 3rd and about 5.
And we're going to get a timeout, JP2, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break here on Beaufort's Own, and we'll be right back.
Don't get this year.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the timeout break. 3rd down and 5. McCullum looking for some room, rolls out to his right side. He's got a room. He throws one deep. He got humped, and that's a big bomb play and into the end zone. Touchdown! And Joey hopped, the recipient of the big bomb from McCullum. And like I said, there goes that big arm of Reed McCullum as well. And Hilton Head Christian is starting to roll here tonight.
Travis Pittman on for the extra point attempt.
Pittman missed one tonight. This one's up. And this time it's good. Make it 28 for Hilton Head Christian on top by 21. And JP2 with 7. Taking full control here tonight.
I'd like to also recognize the Young family. Alex Young, father of HHCA student Maddie Young served in the United States Air Force from 2013 to 2024. Thank you to the Young family.
And once again, another squib kick from Hilton Head Christian. And once again, smart move right there by Matt Termini to take the yards he can get. And then just take a knee instead of taking a hit there.
Gonna bring up 1st and 10 Warriors from the 33. The Judd family, Howard Judd, husband of HHCA mentor Michelle Judd, and father of students Avalon, Lila, and Vivian, retired from the United States Air Force after 20 years of service.
First down to 10. Ball gonna be spotted. 33-yard line. Wolf pulls, kicks, pitches it to his left-hand side. He's got some room for his man on the left there. It's Alan Machad. And they're trying to say it's a fumble there. And they're going to say he was down. And it looks like that came out, but let's see what the call is. They're going to say he was down.
Player was called down. It's going to be 1st and 10 Warriors from the 46.
And if you're an expert at home, let me know what you think on that replay. First down to 10, however, for JP2. Same, just the opposite way. And nabbing it, going around the right-hand side. Let's see if they give him enough for the first down. And they do. Move the chains, first down and 10.
Going to bring up 1st and 10 Warriors from the 35.
Hand off to Boyden, going to be brought down quickly.
Hudson Factor on the stop after a gain of 2. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Warriors from the 33.
And we're going to get another timeout for JP2, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break here on Beaufort, and we'll be right back.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BC TV on cable, YouTube, and on the BC TV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out of the timeout break for JP2. Wanted to talk about some things before this second down. And they're going to go a little bit of a short pistol here instead of the wing T. Hand off to Nabinet around the left-hand side, trying to use his speed. Got a flag on the play.
Have a gain of 1 on the play. Taken down by Mo Fields.
And it's going to be
Looking at the
holding
play. Looks like holding
on
on the Warriors.
JP2. That's going to back him up, and that's a few penalties. I think if I'm counting on an estimated count, I guess, I believe that's JP2's second penalty, I think, tonight. That a horse collar that was on the touchdown. So that was enforced on the kickoff there, but then that holding penalty just now. So I don't think they've done too much while on the opposite side. Oh, they did have the pass interference earlier in the game as well. And this is about the third penalty tonight. Meanwhile, Hilton Head Christian has had a couple of holding calls, brought them back. Second and long here, toss around the left-hand side. Shakes off a defender, nice spin move, but it's not enough as the rest of the crew is there. It's Baroni, the kicker, actually, getting the toss on the outside.
Kane Burton and Hudson Factor led the charge on that play.
Wolf drops back, looking to pass one of the few times tonight. Trying to find a man, throws one deep, and it's going to be complete. A touchdown, Alan Machad. And the Warriors with a touchdown gives them a little bit of relief here on the night. So this game was starting to get away heavily in favor of Hilton Head Christian. And they get that score here. If they can hold Hilton Head Christian on the drive, which they've been struggling to do here tonight, they get the ball to start the second half. It's offsides on the defense. And instead, they're going to change their mind. After the penalty yards, they're going to go for two now. And after the offsides on the defense, half the distance, here comes the offense on for the two-point conversion, and they get it. 2 points on the board. Jaden and Abbott.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Golden Warriors 15. Got a great performance by the pep band today, and just a reminder.
And while we got a moment, just a reminder, tonight's coverage is sponsored by BCTV. Another year of sponsorship from the guys down at the county TV station.
Come join them in the Plant Riverside District.
Great relationship building with the crew down there.
It's the Eagles Jazz Band.
This time I'll shout out Libs, Kaylee, and Tim.
September 21st.
And returning the favor on the squib kick.
Chris
And
Whitehouse
Langos is just going to
fielding that
scoop it
kickoff.
up and fall on
Gonna
the
bring it
ground.
down 1st and 10 Eagles from the 30.
McCullum tosses one out to the right side to Finn Ussery from the backfield.
Finn Ussery on the
Going to
reception,
get hit at
for a
about
gain
the
of
lane of
1. Gonna bring up
scrimmage. Going to
2nd
get a
and
gain of
9.
1, 2nd and 9. McCullum looking for some room. And a little bit of bad communication there with Thomas Gim.
Incomplete. Gonna bring up
Incomplete
3rd
third
and 9.
down. McCullum lays the pressure, almost threw an interception here to the big guy, and I believe he's at the fumble recovery, and that is Nate Moore. Nate Moore got the fumble recovery earlier in the game there. He almost came up with the interception right in position right there on the screen.
4th and 9.
The punt unit's on, and this is a big moment right here. If you're JP2, this game was starting to get away from them, and Hilton Head Christian is starting to run away from them. Now they got that score, and they got to stop right here. This is about to be a punt, and they're going to start a 2-minute drive here. If they could score, they get the ball back in the second half. They got a real good opportunity to get themselves really, really back into this game, and an opportunity to win here would start the second half instead of chasing from behind. And a fair catch called and down to the ground at about the 26-yard line there.
That was a 47-yard punt with no return by Joey Hop.
A nice punt by Joey Hop there, as you hear over the loudspeaker, about a 47-yarder.
It's gonna bring up 1st
Turn,
and
so
10
first
for the
down and
Warriors.
10 for the Warriors. Update our clock here. Now 2:14 here on the drive. And just a reminder for those of you who watching who did see me change that clock, just a reminder, I am manually controlling the scoreboard clock here. It's not actually in sync with the scoreboard in the stadium, so I do get a couple of seconds off every now and then. First down and 10, however, and there's Wolf looking for some. He's got a big runner earlier, but he's got enough for a first down right here on 1st and 10. And there's going to be another first down.
Caleb Baltizer on the stop. Gain of 9 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and a short 1.
And they're going to give him 2nd and inches instead. Clock rolling. Wolf the pitch and nabbing it around the right-hand side. He's got more than enough for the first down.
Finn Ussery on the stop. It's a first down for the Warriors. 1st and 10 from the 45.
I apologize, the replay didn't queue up there, but first down and 10. Wolf following his blocks, trying to find some room, get over to the left-hand side. Gonna get a nice gain of about 8 here. It was 2nd down and 2.
McClure Talbert on the stop on that play. Going to bring up 2nd and 2.
They are moving the ball, if anything, might have an opportunity for a field goal here. Wolf around the left-hand side, pitches it to Inhabitant around the right side. Speed won't get him there.
Finn Usry and Hayne Burton on the stop.
And as that goes to 3rd down, clock's going to stop at 40 seconds. Oh, actually, I thought it was going to be a timeout. They're actually going to move it, make it 1st down and 10 is going to be the call. They skip it. Now it's going to be a timeout. Hilton Head Christian. Clock is actually going to stop. They kept rolling the clock and stopped at 28, so they're going to stop it at 24 seconds. And it is going to be an official timeout for JP2, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's own final timeout for JP2 and their final chance to get a score here in the first half when we return.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the JP2 timeout. Get their final plans together, 24 seconds, no more timeouts. 1st down and 10 for the Golden Warriors. Wolf going to go in the gun with Boyden. Inhabitant to the left, going to hand it off to Boyden. Boyden going to go to the left. He's going to be brought down, big number 66. And they can't stop the clock, so 2nd and 10 here. And is that going to be the final play? Or are they going to be able to get one off? Let me get one more try here at the last second. Wolf looking to throw it deep. So they had 2 plays called into the scrum. That's going to be intercepted. Reed McCullum, the QB, with the interception to end the half. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of the first half. Your quarterback goes in, and he's on the backside, and he grabs the interception on a Hail Mary at the end of the first half. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's own. End of the second quarter. Hilton Head Christian 28, JP2 15 when we return.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BC TV on cable, YouTube, and on the BC TV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BC TV on cable, YouTube, and on the BC TV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Start of the third quarter. Second half action here underway. It's Hilton Head Christian hosting JP2. And JP2 will receive the second half kickoff. Going to be picked up and bobbled at the 20-yard lane by Nabinet. And he's going to run around the left side. He's going to gain about 5 yards after the small fumble there.
On the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 Warriors from the 32. Sorry, on the 27.
Ball will be spotted on the 27-yard line. First down and 10. JP2 failed to convert there on the 2-minute drive there at the end of the half. That would have put them in better position here in the second half. But instead, starting with the ball, receiving the second half kickoff. First down and 10. And there's Wolf around the right-hand side. He's got a 50-yard scamper for a TD earlier in this game. And down the right side he goes. First down and 10.
Warriors run good for the first down. Forced out of bounds by Charlie Dolek. Going to bring up 1st and 10 Warriors from the 49.
First down and 10. Waiting on the Golden Warriors to make their way to the line. And they're adjusting the chains there in the background there. Make sure they got it right. Line it up on the ball. All right, good to go. First down and 10. Wolf with Boyden behind him. Man in motion. Handoff to Boyden is going to be up the middle. The big guy rumbling and stumbling, and he's going to get a big gain of about 7 or 8 yards here. Let's see where they officially mark it here.
Gain of 7 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 3.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuning in as well, you can leave us a comment in the chat. We can see the comments there, and I will respond. As long as keep it clean, keep it respectful. Have a conversation going here in the comments. Wolf under center, hands off to Boyden. Oh, it keeps it itself, nowhere to go. We got a fumble all the way back, picked up. That's Langos. He's got an interception already, a one-hander, and then returns a fumble for a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, no flags on the field. Cress Langhouse, the recipient of 2 turnovers. He scoops up a fumble there for a TD, and he's already got a pick 6 tonight. Cress Langhouse, definitely the DPOY here today. And Hilton Head Christian continue to pour on here, making sure JP2 doesn't go back into this game, and that probably right there ends all hopes of JP2 getting back into this game. They were hoping they'd come out here and get a strong drive here to start the second half, and after you go in through halftime, you make adjustments, you talk to your team, you talk about what you're going to do in the second half, and I guarantee you giving up a fumble return for a touchdown on the opening drive definitely was not a part of the plans for JP2.
Golden Warriors 15.
And as we welcome you back, quick score in under a minute. We're going to give a shout out to our sponsor, BCTV. Thank you for sponsoring Beaufort's Own and being our title sponsor for the year here on Beaufort's Own, the second year in a row. Working BCTV. Shout out to the Beaufort County Television.
it up for the Flag Boys, HHC Flag Boys. Good job. Give Eli Taylor some oxygen.
So Hilton Head Christian getting set to kick off here after the turnover for the TB. And that's one of those, for the TD, that's one of those things that, always bothered me about being a defensive player and getting a turnover and returning it for a TD, is you get the turnover, if you're Crest Langhals, you get the turnover, you run all the way down, you get the score, and one play later, you got to go back on the field after you just did a full sprint. Another squib kick this time, and Evident holds on to it a little bit better, trying to find some room in that Hilton Head Christian kickoff defense there. And he's spinning off defenders, but he can't really find a hole to take off there. He's going to only gain about 10 yards there before the first down and 10.
Convocation of Eagles. Going to bring up 1st and 10 Warriors from the 32.
First down and 10. Golden Warriors out, offense on the field to try it once again. This time, we're 10.5 left to go. Ball spotted on the 32-yard line, handoff to Nabinet. Evades the defender and bursts through the line down the right side. He's got an opportunity to take this all the way to the house, but for sure going to be a first down. No flags on the play, and the chains are going to move. And Nabinet with the big gain. That's going to be about a 45-yard run there.
Taken down by Logan Baker.
Wolf in the offense, back into the wing tee. Mashad in motion. Wolf keeps it himself, trying to find some room. A little bit of QB on the tackle there as well. Reed McCollum with the tackle back on the defensive side.
Gain of 9 on the play, going to bring up 2nd and 1. Don't forget to mark your calendars for November 13th for the Magical Night on the Bay. Sponsorships are available. Log into hhca.org to sign up for a sponsorship for Magical Night on the Bay.
This time handoff to Boyden in the middle. Runs into Reed McCullum and down low to hit Finn Ussery first. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Give a shout out to Hayden Burden on that stop also.
Still an opportunity for a first down here. So potential 8-down territory, excuse me. Rolls out to the left, got a man, ball just short, incomplete. Crest Langhals bothering the QB on that play.
Crest Langhouse. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
Hand off the Boyden this time around the left-hand side. Runs into a little bit of a scrum there.
Hayden Burden and Reed McCullum on the stop.
Third down and about 8.
2 on the play, going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Sticking with the wing T, haven't gone to the gun yet on this drive. JP2. And there goes a timeout for the Warriors. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BC TV on cable, YouTube, and on the BC TV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, outside of the timeout break by JP2. Handoff and nabbing it, trying to carry his way down to the goal line, still short of the original first down mark, so 4th down and about 2.
Clean Ussery on the stop. It's going to bring up 4th and 1.
And they're going to give it 1 here. So they get a short gain, they get a fresh set of downs, and then it'll be 1st down and goal. So this is a big play for both teams right here because you're so close to the end zone. If you're Christian, if you give up this 1st down, they only need a yard to get a fresh set of downs right now. You give up that, that's another 4 plays inside of the 5. And if you're Hilton Head Christian, and if you're JP2, you really want to get this fresh set of downs. You got to find a way to get yourself back into this game, and you're too close to come up short. Hand off to Nabbit around the left-hand side, using the speeds, evades, the defender goes around, and he gets not just the 1st down, but the touchdown. And the extra point unit on to the field. And the kick is up. And good, 22 on the board for JP2. Now into a 2-possession game. Plenty of time left to go here. And we're going to adjust our clock, as you saw there in the background, while we have a moment. And now JP2 get ready to kick off for the first time in this 2nd half. As I mentioned before, down by 2 scores. And I think you got a real shot at, talking about a game. If they can stop Hilton Head Christian just one more time, at least before you want to talk about a game, a normal game, instead of chasing, Hilton Head Christian, you want to talk about forcing them to actually play football instead of playing with the lead as well. A squib kick, that goes off someone on the front line there.
Sam Strum's fielded that kickoff. We have 1st and 10 Eagles.
It's a 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
From the 31.
They're going to get the ball on the 31-yard line.
Another of our proud military
An opportunity here to answer the JP2
James
score,
Stone,
try to keep them at bay,
grandfather of
put the
H.H.
game back up by
Student
3.
Warner Hay served in the National Guard and United States Air Force from 1982 to 1989.
McCullum, empty backfield for him. Going to keep it, runs up the middle. Maybe a short gain of about 4 here. They're going to give him 3 at the second down and 7.
McCollum on the keep, good for a gain of 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Brings Baker into the backfield with them. Throw over to the left-hand side. That's hooked.
Pass completed to Joey Hop. Going to bring up 3rd and a short 1.
Eagles hurry up to the ball. 3rd and inches. McCullum just going to keep it himself, runs up the middle, a burst. He's got the speed to go all the way. Reed McCullum, touchdown!
Eagles on a 61-yard run by Reed McCullum.
And the whole student section is out for the halftime. Everybody's everywhere else. Reed McCullum almost going to celebrate by himself as no one was expecting him to run all the way down the field on that play. 6 on the board. Now both QBs with over a 50-yard run in this game here tonight.
Travis Pittman on to attempt the extra point. Extra point's good, making the score Eagles 42. Golden Warriors 22.
And there goes the flag crew, getting a little bit too far with that first H. It's all about spacing, fellas.
Aaron, you disappoint me. I played it 3 times. You said nothing. I just played it 3 times.
Ball going to be picked up short, about the 37-yard line. First down and 10.
McClure Talbert on that stop on that kickoff return. Going to bring up 1st and 10 Warriors from the 37.
Tossed around the backside, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Nowhere to go. That's Logan Baker.
Hudson Factor on this quarterback sack. Loss of 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 13. That was Logan Baker. I don't know why we said Factor. blaming my spotter.
Second down and 13. Wolf going to keep it himself, trying to find some room. And nowhere to go. Is going to run into Finn Ussery.
Finn Ussery on the stop. Gain of 3 on the play, going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Flag on the play. And they're going to call false start on the offense, so they're going to go back.
Going to bring up 3rd
Some
and
more.
15.
Regroup for a second, come back to the line, try it again. Assume a different play call here. You go from 3rd and 10 to 3rd and 15. Wolf and Boyden in the gun. The pistol here. Wolf looking for some room to throw. Finds him in. Ball's going to be complete, going to be short for the first down as he got that to Zachary Moulton.
Charlie Dolnick on the stop. Going to bring up 4th and about 5.
Wolf looks for some room, throws on the left side. Ball going to be complete to the big tight end, number 26, using the height, all 6'6" of them.
Tommy Gem.
That's Sean Phelan. And if you got a 6'6" guy, you see him, he's been quiet for most of the game. You need a first down. You toss it to him over the middle, and he's able to make the catch right there. And that's a weapon if you need it. This level 6'6", 235 pounds, Mr. Phelan. Wolf option. Just throws around the left side, nowhere to go as Gim and Hayden Burden was there on the play.
Tommy Gem and Logan Baker on the stop.
Excuse me, Baker got there first.
For the Warriors.
Wolf looking for some room, throws over to the right-hand side, gonna be incomplete. Big hit, Charlie Dolnick breaking up the play.
A big hit by Charlie Dolnick. Makes it 3rd and 16 for the Warriors.
Wolf throws the ball over to the left-hand side. Ball going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. Apologize, forgot to stop the clock on that incompletion on that big hit.
Let's get it up for the cheer squad.
1:31 is the actual time. 4th and 16 here. And they're going to go for a launch one deep over to the right side. Going to be complete turnover on downs. And here comes the Hilton Head Christian offense. McCullum, hand off to Baker up the middle, and he's carrying defenders for about a 7 or 8 yard gain.
Good for a gain of 8. Going to bring up 2nd and 2.
Emptied out, McCullum looking for some room, throws one deep. Ball gonna be complete, 1st down and 10 to Baker. This is gonna be intercepted, I apologize. And he took it away from me, you see it right there in the review. That's gonna be 1st and 10 Warriors. That ball was taken away mid-air, and usually if it's caught at the same time, you give possession to the offense. And the offense is on the field for JP2. That's Jace Reynolds that came away with the interception on that play. Left-hand side, Wolf. Excuse me, that wasn't Wolf. That was Boyden on the carry. Gets up 9.5 there. 2nd and inches.
We're going to call that 1st down.
Actually, they're going to give it a 1st down call.
On the 19.
Hand off to Boyden once again around the left-hand side. Eagles defense is there. This is going to gain about a yard on the play, yard and a half. All right, they're going to give him 2, so 2nd and 8.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Eagles 42.
And we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. End of the 3rd. Hilton Head Christian 42, JP2 22 when we return.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the fourth quarter. Wolf looking to throw. And a high catch. He's got a man. That's Merrick Baroni making the big catch.
Pass complete for first down. Going to be first and 10 Warriors from the 42.
And you talk about somebody who's listed on the roster as a kicker. That's a big catch right there. You don't see kickers too often making a catch down the middle of the field like that. And Baroni in motion. They're going to hand it off to Boyden in the middle. And he's making a miss on the inside.
Warriors carry good for a gain of 1. Tripped up by McClure Talbert. Going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I tell you what, the way Boyden runs, it might not be exciting, but he runs how you would want your fullback to run the ball. And he's running it inside. He's running it tough. He's being hard, breaking tackles, hard to bring down. He's getting, 5 to 8 yards, 9 yards a clip. 2nd and 1, and after I give him the praise, he's almost stopped, but it was a fake to Wolf. Wolf slipping in between defenders. It's going to be a first down and 10. Allen Wolf on the carry.
First down. Going to be first and 10 Golden Warriors from the 11-yard line.
And I thought Boyden got stuffed on that play. And you always talk about the broadcasters' drinks. That as soon as you say something, it's usually when it starts. It's usually when the opposite happens there. And I gave him some praise there, and I thought he's got stuffed as soon as I was praising him for breaking tackles there. But let a little slick handoff there to Wolf, and see there he almost got stopped at the line. Stays alive, and we got a fumble on the play, and that's going to be Hilton Head Christian ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Eagles, first and 10 Eagles.
And the other way it goes, JP2, another fumble on the night. And that ball is out and recovered by Hilton Head Christian. McCullum drops back, decides he's going to keep it himself, trying to find someone on the left side, know where to go. The army of Warriors was there to bring him down.
McCullum on the keep. Loss of 1 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And the flag on the play, they're going to call false start on the offense. So back they go.
5-yard walk-off for Finley on the Eagles. They bring up 2nd and 16.
McCullum standing about 1.5 yards away from his own end zone there. Motions Baker. Drops the ball, picks it back up, trying to make a play. He's going to elect to run with it there. Trying to find somewhere to go. Go on the left side and gets it back barely just over the line of scrimmage. Going to gain about 2 yards there.
Going to bring up 3rd and 14.
McCullum empties it out. Looking to his right side, trying to evade the pressure. JP2 is there. He elects to keep the ball. He's not going to get enough for a first down. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Good for a gain of about 7. Going to bring up 4th and about 3.
I said 4th and 3. I thought that was 4th down. I apologize. That was 3rd and 14.
Joey Hobbs in for the Eagles to punt.
Mr. Hopped back to punt. Moulton back deep to return. And that one's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, completely flipping the field there. Big punts here.
Be about a 58-yard punt by Joey Hopp.
And Hopped with some great punts there.
1st and 10 for the Warriors from the
50-yarder.
30-yard line.
Some of the fans start to evacuate there as it's 1st down and 10. Game's pretty much out of hand here. Wolf throws that one over to Boyden. Going to be complete. Short gain. About 2 or 3 there.
For a 1-yard gain. Stopped on the play by Finn Ussery. Going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's going to give him 1 yard on the play. So 2nd down and 9. And Wolf trying to throw the ball. Goes around the right-hand side, scrambles, gets the 1st down, moves the chains.
Flag on the play.
And that's going to be holding on JP2, so that's going to push him back even more. So that's going to negate the run. Instead of a 1st down and 10.
That's going to bring up 2nd and about 19.
It'll be 2nd down and a long way to go. And Wolf will spin around. Langholz again on the backside. And almost a turnover there. It is a turnover, fumble. It's going to be Hilton Head Christian ball.
Going to bring up 1st and 10, Eagles. From the 19.
McCullum throws too far for Baker. Ball going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Hudson Baker. Incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
McCullum looking for some room. Decides to throw it inside. It's got Strum. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles. Pass completion to Sam Strom.
And on comes the extra point unit here.
Extra point by
And
Travis
it's good. Tack on one more for Hilton Head Christian. And they got 55, a 50 burger. And here come the flags for Hilton Head Christian. Those guys officially got their workout for tonight.
Travis Tibbin to kick off for the Eagles.
And a kick return about the 25-yard line. And Abbott trying to go around the left-hand side. Took the long way, gained about 10, 15 yards on the return there. First down and 10 for the offense.
Kickoff return. Going to bring 1st and 10 Warriors from the 40-yard line.
Wolf rolling out to the right-hand side. Trying to find some room and elects to just throw that one away as the pressure was there.
Pass attempt is incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Hand off on the left-hand side to Boyden.
Chase White and Hudson Factor on the stop. Going to bring up 3rd, about 5.
Rolling out to the right-hand side. Got to watch out for Langhals. Deep throw. Tried to hit the tight end through his hand. Sean Phelan. Ball going to be incomplete.
Pass attempt is incomplete. Going to bring up 4th and 5.
There's going to be a short gain and a turnover on downs. First down and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles from the 46. Hudson Baker on the carry. No gain on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10. Hilton Head Christian. I was going to say they're just trying to run out the clock, but elect to throw here. Ball going to be complete down the sideline. First down and 10. And that was Strum on the completion.
Pass is complete to Sam Strum. A beautiful little toe tap on the sidelines. Going to bring up 1st and 10 Eagles.
The words of the great Antonio Brown, and you know they call me Tony Toe Tap. Call me Sideline. Too much? Okay, I quit. My bad. First down and 10 for Hilton Head Christian. Reed McCullum looking to his left. That one going to be tipped at the line, incomplete.
Pass for Baker's broken up. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
And just under 4 minutes left to play here. And the substitution, McCullum out, Langhals in at the QB spot. And watch out for the oncoming blitz there. Hand off to Hudson. And no need to worry about the blitz there. It's Hudson Baker getting the first down, plowing him down.
Good for first down. 1st and 10 Eagles from the 11.
Eagles now back inside the red zone here. Still with an opportunity to get the first down, letting time roll. And hand off to Baker once again, trying to go around the right-hand side. It looked like there might be a house caller, and there goes the flag there.
Hudson Baker on the carry. Good for a gain of 2. We have a penalty flag on the play. Horse collar. Tackle going to be half the distance to the goal. 1st and goal, Eagles from the 4-yard line.
Change of running back as well. It's Wolski in, and he's going to be swallowed up
Zwilski on
That's
the
going to be a
carry.
loss, second down and goal.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second and goal from the 8.
Langos looking to throw. Over the middle, ball going to be tapped out. Jace Reynolds with the deflection. Third down and goal.
Pass intended for Wes Langhouse is incomplete. Bringing up third and goal.
High snap. Langos holds on, tries to run to the left side. Tries to outrun the defense to get to the corner. Dives. And is he going to be in? Touchdown, Eagles.
Wes Langhouse.
And bring on the extra point crew. At least one more time tonight for Hilton Head Christian. They've now got 60 on the board. Scoreboard hasn't been updated as of yet, but it is 61. This is going to make 62. They're probably updated after the extra point here.
Extra points good. Making the score Eagles 56. Golden Warriors 22.
And I'm pretty sure they already had 55 on the board. They just put the extra point on there, 56 to 22. They're leaving it that way. I was waiting for him to say he made a mistake, but 55 has been on the board for a while. Hopefully I'm not mistaken here. I'll check here in a moment. And this time they elect to kick it deep, and this one goes all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So first down and 10.
Touchback. It'll be first and 10 Warriors from the 20-yard line.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I had to step away on that last play just a moment ago. I thought I had a little bit of moment there. I had to get the score correct, so I apologize. I was wrong. I could have swore there was already 55 on the board, but 56-22 is the correct score. Second down and 10 here. And another incomplete pass.
Pass broken up by McClure Talbert. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
And I'm kind of disappointed in myself now at this point that the score's been off for this long, because I could have swore there was already 55. Or maybe I hit 55 at the touchdown and didn't think I hit it and hit it again. No, I have to go back and check myself. I watch film of myself too, guys. So I go back and I watch film and I see what I did wrong and what I did right. And then I watch football over the weekend and see, what they did, see if they make some of the same mistakes sometimes and all kinds of things. So it's a lot of film going on here. And I lost a Nabbit on the play there. Had to find him. He's got enough for the first down, and he's going to be down.
Warrior carry was good for a first down. 1st and 10, Golden Warriors from the 38-yard line.
Wolf looking to throw to the right side, too high, going to be incomplete. Looking for his man for Mashad.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Wolf throws one deep down the right side, going to be incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Wolf looking for some room, and is going to keep it himself. Going to slide down inbounds to keep the clock rolling, and that's going to bring our game to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score, Eagles 56 here on Beaufort's own JP222. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's own. Your final score once again, Hilton Head Christian takes down JP2 56-22 here at home.